Nothing like this has ever happened to Shiba Inu. This is really crazy. It was more than $2 billion. It appears, nevertheless, that no one is worried. We have progressed to the next phase following consultation with the Shiba Inu group. At this point, some people may become overnight millionaires. If you don't act swiftly, that is. Sleeping is expensive at the moment, so my point is completely lost. All right, I'll do my best to explain. Your daily dose of Shiba is here with Dr. Crypto. Shiba is something that piques your interest. You have come to the right place. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get ahead of the curve. Make sure to hit the like button if you want to see more terrible news. Something very out of the ordinary happened to Shiba Inu recently. Shiba Inu's impulsive behavior has nearly vanished. It comes as a bit of a surprise considering the coin's history of unpredictable price swings. Once again, you're absolutely right. There has been virtually little movement in the asset's value since its launch, and it has essentially flatlined. You might know this Shiba Inu from its reputation for extreme energy price swings, huge profits and losses in a few hours if you were to look closely enough. A lot of people became Shiba Inu owners just because of that thrill. Unlike other prominent cryptocurrency endeavors, there is a chance that the price can unexpectedly skyrocket. Shiba Inu has managed to pull off huge swings despite its high market value, which other currencies simply cannot do. Suddenly, there has been complete silence, and the price movement was almost non-existent. It's the type of stuff that leaves you curious about the true nature of the background noise. While some find the calm disturbing, like the calm before a storm, others find it puzzling. Can we expect this delay to be temporary? However, might this be the beginning of a new chapter for Shiba Inu? Everyone is on edge and curious about what will happen next because of this bizarre turn of events. Over the past few weeks, Shiba Inu has been progressively deteriorating. But now that things are looking more stable, it appears that the enormous selling pressure has started to ease. The bulls may be able to re-enter the market now that Shiba Inu is holding its present level of support. As the negative momentum starts to fade, Shiba Inu now has the room it needs for a potential turnaround. Shiba Inu might potentially break out if market sentiment towards meme tokens starts to improve, assuming it can sustain its present level of support. When all of these parts work together, the basic question is still not resolved. The Shiba Inu seems really composed right now. What gives? Since this level of calm is unexpected, everyone is wondering if more is actually going behind the scenes. During this peculiar time for Shiba Inu, people are naturally curious and admittedly a bit worried about what may happen next. What on earth is going on now? Here is the solution. The Shiba Inu isn't the only dog breed with this unusual steadiness. This is occurring in every single cryptocurrency market. Take Bitcoin as an example. Public interest in the cryptocurrency has dropped by about $2 billion, signaling a massive reversal. A trend has emerged in this decline. Traders are getting ready for potential market volatility ahead of the next US election. Many traders are likely trying to conceal the election results by reducing their long and short positions, as indicated by the sharp decline in open interest. Of all things, considering the present atmosphere of doubt, a Shiba Inu would benefit much from this cautious approach. If the election outcome triggers a big market reaction, which might produce one of Shiba Inu's frequent violent price changes, some traders might find it safer to sit on the sidelines. The current period of relative calm may appear unusual, but it is actually a deliberate pause as the globe awaits the announcement of the election results. But what else can we expect after this? On the other hand, Lucy, a Shiba Inu colleague, is interested in forecasting. She just tweeted that November is shaping up to be a month full of surprises. I still don't think a bull run is out of the question, even though the US election and other global political shifts have thrown economic optimism into question. It is not unexpected that her message has captured everyone's attention. The possibility of a bull run has been building in the crypto community for some time. As people wonder and wait for any sign of a turnaround, hearing this from someone with extensive knowledge of Shiba Inu just serves to heighten the hope that has been developing. As we all eagerly await the outcome of these major events, Lucy's reassurance of a potential bull run is reassuring and has truly boosted community confidence. On the other hand, what would the actual form of this bull run take? But Lucy also has some thoughts on the matter. In continuation of her tweet, she forecasts a bull run in cryptocurrencies, following her earlier prediction of Bitcoin's dominance. Some of the more popular tokens that I would like to acquire include Shiba, Bone, and Leash. Furthermore, I find this viewpoint to be rational. As market enthusiasm grows, Bitcoin typically takes the lead during bull runs, with altcoins following suit. By focusing on popular tokens like Shiba, Bone, and Leash, she appears to be aiming for projects with strong communities and long-term success potential. To be honest, the present pricing doesn't bother me too much. Lucy adds a little of her own style to what she says. An integral part of the group's operations is the Shiba Inu. Rapid change is possible. Furthermore, due to my lack of trust, I am only willing to spend $100 on new meme tokens. Just think about all the coins that have ever been launched and then vanished without a trace. Keep your intelligence and discernment. Trust your instincts. More newer and unproven coins are especially vulnerable, she says. Her approach showcases a realistic yet hopeful outlook. The counsel is sound. We will focus on long-standing businesses and avoid risky tokens that may not last. At a time when everything is uncertain, her knowledge provides much-needed counsel. As we confront these potential market developments, she advises us to use prudence, discernment, and intuition. Nevertheless, this is what really ups the ante. The market typically goes into a bullish spiral just before major events like Bitcoin's halving or November elections, and today is no exception. The enthusiasm is easy to grasp. A select few will emerge victorious. By being steadfast in the face of adversity rather than fleeing from it, in a subsequent tweet, Lucy echoed this confidence. Remember that God will test you before he gives you benefits. In these uncertain times, resilience is vital, and her statements remind the community of that. All of this contributes to a more authentic sense of excitement and self-confidence. Lucy's perspective is more reassuring, and she has the benefit of history supporting her, proving that comparable circumstances frequently result in substantial improvements. It appears like all the pieces are fitting together, from the timing to the resiliency to the community's anticipation of a shift in the market. Keep your cool and focus in the face of uncertainty. The reward could be on the horizon. Whatever, I'll stop with the speculation and rants now. It appears that these cold, harsh realities are in order. There is currently a great deal of pressure on the Bitcoin mining industry. One Bitcoin now costs publicly listed miners an astonishing $96,100 after non-cash expenses like depreciation and stock-based compensation are taken into consideration, according to CoinShares analyst James Butterfill. As a result, the current market value of one Bitcoin is about $30,000 more than its production cost. What conclusions can we draw from this? Considering these expenses, mining does not make a profit. At this time, miners can choose between two alternatives. A rise in Bitcoin's price is necessary for mine to once again become profitable, or at least to achieve break-even. A total exodus will befall the mining industry if this does not change. The Bitcoin network would be crippled if miners went dark, which could lead to the cryptocurrency's value falling to zero or its inability to function at all. Our current way of life collapsing is highly unlikely, though. Why? Allow me to narrate. There is no chance that Bitcoin would crash to zero. What with the recent legalization of Bitcoin ADDFS and the huge investments done by banks like BlackRock, there has been no retreat by the miners. They are supposedly always improving their infrastructure, even as mining is becoming more difficult and expensive. The most logical outcome given these circumstances is a hike in prices. No investment will be made by miners if they do not believe that things will improve. Price increases are likely in the horizon due to the dogged determination of miners and the increasing strain on production expenses. And by this point, you should all be aware of the Shiba Inu's reaction to fluctuations in Bitcoin value. Its worth also tripled in the span of 3 days in March. Exciting possibilities appear to be abundant in our future. Therefore, what is your opinion on the subject? Drop us a line and let us know your thoughts. Well, that was a long day. Make sure to give it a strong recommendation. Please subscribe and share our content to view our latest uploads.